All right, I'm making a queenright cell starter finisher, and I'm gonna make one correct instead of that ad-lib one that I tried to do that didn't work at all. So I've got a bottom board. I put a 3/4 rim on it and closed it off most of the way to the front because I don't need them to have lots of access in and out. I don't want enough room to be able to stick my oxalic acid vaporizer in there, that wand. That's why I've gone up to 3/4 on the rim, because those stupid things don't fit. Otherwise, I'm going to start doing the vaping with propane torch, but I got to get to that. So in constructing this, we're going to have a lower brood box where the queen is, and then a cloak board, and then an upper box where we can start the grafts. There's going to be multiple queen excluders in this. Again, this spring, as I tried playing with the queen rearing in the early spring here, I have had issues a couple of times already with queens. So queens will screw up your cell starter quickly. Sometimes they just find it because it's a virgin queen will just find them. They smell them or get led back to them, I don't know. But they'll pop in. I've also had other issues where I split the box and I put brood upstairs this year that the queen walked out of the downstairs box to get around the queen excluder and into the upstairs box. So this is going to be heavy on the queen excluders. So queen excluder goes right on the rim. Queen cannot get out of the bottom. The other thing is you want this box to be really full of bees, so you know they're going to constantly be trying to be in swarm mode. So this is one of those spots where my little clips that I've got are pretty darn handy to hold this whole thing together. So there went that clip. All right, so now on top of this box we're going to have another queen excluder, so she can't get upstairs. Then we put on our cloak board. So this cloak board I just built, 1.5 inch rim, a piece of fiberglass, because it's what I had, that slides in and shuts off completely the bees upstairs where we're going to do the cell building from the queen downstairs. The one I just tried, I had my double screen board, and I believe they could smell her enough. They tore out all of the 40 eggs that I put in there were gone. When I checked it in 2 days, they completely took them out, cleaned them all up. The cups are nice and clean, but it didn't get me any queens. So we're gonna do it the right way. These are kind of funny that way. They'll let you get away with stuff just so long, and then it's like, nope, that wasn't right, so we're not going to do what we were supposed to do. So then on top of this goes another queen excluder. And another box. And then I'm going to throw another queen excluder on the top, because I may run one of my double screen on it to give them a top entrance. I'm not certain whether I'm going to give them an entrance from the top box or not, because again, it just can create problems. But if I've got the queen excluder there, then a virgin queen can't come in and tear it up. So the whole idea, and we'll go set this up a little later probably, is you find the queen, you put mostly cat brood upstairs, shake a lot of the nurse bees into the box that's going upstairs, and then get your cells in there so they can clean them. This is open so they can move back and forth. Then you come in and close it and cut them off, make them queenless, and then you stick your cells in. So once they've got them good and established in 2 days, then you can open this back up, and the other bees will come up and help them continue those, and the queen can't get to them to tear them up. So this is the new plan. What I'm hoping here is that this will just be reusable constantly through the year, where the other one that I shake bees into, eventually those bees are getting old, and I really should run it for 2 or 3 batches and then leave them a queen and turn it back into a colony and start another one. But then I have to go find more nurse bees and shake them out of colonies, which reduces those colonies. So if I can get this up and running, and a couple of these up and running, where you don't really disrupt the colony that much, and still continue to produce. So that's the plan. We'll get it put together, get bees in it here directly.